Hey my loves, welcome to your back care class. So one of the biggest things that makes people feel a little disembodied, feel not so safe, not so relaxed, not so grounded is back pain. I can attest to my own experience. I'm sure if you have gone through back pain, you know how much it affects not only your back, but your entire body. I mean, it's your spine, like it connects to everything, so everything is affected, and pain hugely affects the root chakra. So if you're in pain in your back, like it affects everything, and it does take you into a state of a little bit of disembodiment, just like disconnected. You're in pain, maybe you're having negative thoughts, feeling stressed, anxiety. There's a whole range of emotions that come from a feeling of not being safe, not feeling comfortable, not feeling grounded in the body because of back pain. So this is just going to be a general spine wellness class for everyone. So this should be safe whether you have scoliosis, whether you have any disc issues. I have disc issues and I'm going to be doing this. Like, this should generally be safe for everyone, but as always, just listen to your body. Be gentle with yourself, be loving to yourself. Always move from your heart rather than your ego. And just listen to your body, tweak anything that you need. You will need your bolster for a couple poses today. So let's just balance it out. This will be a little bit of strength building, but mostly just some flowy, feel-good yoga. So let's do it. All right, my love, so keep your bolster nearby, but you can just put it off to the side for now. We're gonna start standing. Coming to the top of your mat, taking Tadasana, mountain pose, with your feet under your hips. Kind of shift your weight around, make sure you are nice and centered. Then let's find a nice neutral pelvis here. So imagine that your tailbone is dropping down to the floor. Now when I say that, I don't mean tucking, I just mean finding that grounding energy through the back of the body, because some of us can have a lot of arch in our lower back. So just trying to find that neutral pelvis here, and then a little bit of lower core activation pulling up, so that we come into this balanced state of drawing down and drawing up to bring the pelvis balanced. And then from there, let your crown of the head draw up to the ceiling, and just find an alignment for your spine that feels good. So remember, alignment is about how your bones are stacked so that energy can flow down through your body. So find the most comfortable way to stand, where you feel that there is healthy space in the joints. You feel that everything is stacked in a way that your body can hold itself up with ease, and you're not, leaning in any weird way or putting strain on anything. So really find that gentle energy pressing down into the floor as your spine grows up tall. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Closing your eyes, just begin to breathe. Maybe allowing your exhale to come out in a sigh, just really coming into the present moment. Whatever else is going on in your life, just put it on pause. Now is your time to really connect deeply with yourself and really feel what's going on in your body. Beginning the Ujjayi breath, so breathing in and out through the nose with a slight constriction at the back of the throat so that your breath sounds like an ocean wave. Beautiful. As you inhale, draw your shoulders up to your ears, really scrunch them up and squeeze. Exhale, let them drop. Shake them out. Inhale, drop, squeeze. Ooh, make your hands into fists, really squeeze those shoulders. Exhale, release completely. Just let them drop. Last time, inhale, squeeze. Feel all the tension that might be in your body. Squeeze everything, your glutes, your legs, your core. Squeeze it all. Exhale, relax. Release. Let all your stress flow down your body, through your legs, into the ground. Give it back to the earth. Just let it go. Release it to the ground. Inhale, arms up, squeezing the glutes. Press the hips forward. Open up through the spine. So lifting up and away from the pelvis, finding length in the spine. This is about finding length more than how far back can I curve my spine. So we're trying to open the front body. Exhale, hands behind your head, drop your chin to your chest, and begin to roll down one vertebra at a time, keeping your core drawing in to give your spine support. Down here, bring your weight into the front of your feet, into your toes. And as you exhale, pull the core in to give the spine support. You roll back up and then squeeze the glutes. Inhale, forward. Dropping those shoulders down. Exhale, roll down. Keeping the weight forward so that you don't lock into your knees. And exhale, rolling back up. Inhale up, and now heel toe your feet out to the edge of your mat, toes off, heels on. As you roll down, sink into a malasana, letting those knees open up, really pressing them out over the feet. Curling up here, drawing the crown of your head and tailbone towards each other. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. But even as you round here, don't let your knees drop inward. Don't let that knee valgus happen. Keep them pressing open. Booty is active here. And inhale, open up. Hands to heart, elbows pressing, knees open, shoulders down and back. Really grounding in through those big toes. Stay balanced in your arch. Closing the eyes here. And take a little flow with your own breath rhythm. We're just going to open up to the left. Feeling that expansion. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. Drawing energy up through your feet, up through the earth. Exhale, center. Inhale, open left. Shoulders down. Exhale. Inhale, open right. Exhale, back to center. Sink your booty all the way to the floor. Roll onto your back, taking a happy baby here. Taking a little rock side to side. Letting your jaw relax, let your shoulders relax. Give your back a little massage and really feel the earth below you. Really let your body sink onto the ground. Again, with every exhale, as you release any tension from your body, imagine that it's leaving your body physically and just going into the earth. Just send it back to the earth. Let it go. Beautiful. Hugging your knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. And then placing your feet down. Try to feel. Use your proprioception to notice if they feel like they are parallel or turned out. Try to keep them parallel. And then bring them just far away enough that you can only brush the back of your heels with the tips of your fingers. We're going to go through some bridge roll-ups. So I really want you here to move with the breath. Inhale, first squeezing the glutes and peeling the spine off the floor as you reach your arms up. Equal activation through both glutes. Exhale down. Making each movement as long as the breath. Inhale, slowly rolling up, really pressing into the feet. Active through the hamstrings, active through the glutes. Exhale, pulling your core in. Tailbone is the last thing to come to the floor. I invite you to close your eyes here and really feel how the breath and the body move together. Exhale, lower. Inhale, squeeze to lift. You can keep your arms up overhead or or snuggle your shoulder blades under you as you interlace your hands underneath your booty. So pressing up, maybe even feel your glutes, see if they're equally active. And take a few breaths here, plugging down through the toes without gripping. So see here if you can really activate from the glutes and the hamstrings rather than the calves. So if the calves are starting to really activate here, press into the feet more and squeeze the glutes. Beautiful. 2 options here. You can come down, and then roll up into a shoulder stand, or from bridge, get your hands under your low back to give you some support, and then lift off like that. So do what feels good for your body. Coming into a shoulder stand here. Maybe give your legs a little wiggle. Wow, I wore the wrong pants for this. All right, keeping your gaze straight ahead. So try to just listen to what I say rather than look, because I don't want you to turn your neck at all. Just begin to drop your right leg towards your face, so coming into a sort of splits here. Keeping that left leg reaching up towards the ceiling, reaching up and out of your pelvis, and right leg dropping back towards your face. Staying with the breath. Ujjayi, in and out through the nose. And switch, bringing that right leg back up and letting the left leg drop. So the right leg is really reaching up towards the ceiling. You're lengthening up out of the pelvis. Beautiful. Left leg back up. And slowly, gently let your knees fall back down and rolling onto your back. Roll forward and up to a tabletop here. Planting your hands down, find that lift out of your shoulders, lifting out of your hips. And then letting your breath begin to move your spine. I'm not even going to tell you which breath to move with which action. I just want you to intuitively be guided. So let your breath move your spine, even if that means you start to get a little more organic with your movement. Just move with your own rhythm. See if you can really let your body tell you what to do rather than your mind. Just waking up the spine. Doing what feels good for you. Beautiful. Finding your centered tabletop, pulling the core in, really pressing into the floor. Find a nice, strong, stable tabletop. We're going to take our spine stabilizer. So right arm forward, staying lifted through that left shoulder and left leg up. So you know the drill here. No dropping into your low back. That is not back care. This, really pulling in. I want you to tuck your pelvis, which is going to, first of all, make you activate your core and give your spine some support. And it's also going to make you have to really work that left glute to get it up rather than this. This is cheating. There's no core or glute activation here. So we want to pull up, press into the floor, and really have to work that glute. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull the core in. Exhale to initiate the contraction. Inhale, lengthen, keeping that back flat. Really fight to get that booty up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen, point that toe. Find long neck, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. And this time, staying lifted, bend that knee and reach that arm back for the inner arch of that foot. Pressing into the floor, press the foot into the hand for half bow here. It's really opening through the front body. And with your neck, don't just let it drop back. Really try to find that length. Create the space. Really lengthening up towards the ceiling rather than crunching. And find your slow, steady breath. Beautiful. Inhale without dropping. Release with control. Pulling the core in. Find your stability. Coming back to that reach. And drop. Taking a cat-cow just to recenter. And prepare for the other side. Pressing in. Core in. And lift. Left arm. Right leg. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Don't sink into that shoulder or hip. Find the length, find the space. Exhale. Inhale, tuck the pelvis, really work that glute. Support the spine, core in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, really make it count. Lengthen, 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 tuck that pelvis. Exhale, bend and reach for that leg or that foot. And then expand. Find the length here even. How does each pose change how your breath moves in the body? And as you let go with control. Bringing yourself back to that nice flat tabletop. And coming down. Take a child's pose. If you want to use your bolster here, go for it. Wherever you are. Breathing into the back of the body. So it's actually pretty interesting to know that 60% of our lung capacity is actually in the back of our body. Most of our rib space is in the back body. So see if you can really breathe into the back of your body. Let those lungs fill up completely. Sending prana, sending life force, sending healing and love to the back of your body. Inhale, coming forward. Remove your bolster. And walk your hands forward, mounting down into a puppy pose. Melting your heart and third eye to the ground. If you'd like, you can bend at your elbows. Bring your hands together and bend them towards your neck. Breathing nice and deep. Inhale, coming up. Right arm up, opening up. Exhale, taking a twist. Breathing deep here. And extend that left leg out and see if you can reach for those left toes with the right arm. And with the left hand, you can let it drape around your back if you'd like. Beautiful. On your next inhale, unraveling out. Exhale down. Now taking that left foot, turning it out, toes up towards the ceiling, and sinking back to that half child's pose. And if you would like, you can bring your bolster in to give you some support. Listen to your body. Breathing into the back of the body, sending energy all the way down your spine, all the way down into your tailbone. Filling up that lung capacity and releasing any stress to the ground, back to the dirt, back to the earth. Let it go. Inhale, coming up. Beautiful, switching sides. Inhale, left arm, opening up. Exhale, twist. Finding that twisted puppy pose here, and extend that right leg out to the side, reaching for those toes. Right arm can stay on the ground, or let it drape around your back. Beautiful. On your next inhale, unraveling yourself nice and slow. Move through the entirety of the breath. Exhale down, turning out that right leg and sinking back. Breathing into your hips, breathing into that right leg. Beautiful. Inhaling, coming up. Bring that leg back in. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Shake your head out. No, take a look at your ankles. Make sure they're nice and centered. Make sure you're not locking into any joints. And just begin to walk out through your legs a couple of times. As you inhale, lifting up and forward, coming into a plank. Exhale, lowering with control. Bringing your arms by your sides, you know what's coming. Locust lifts, inhale. So good for the entire back body. Really draw those shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze the glutes and keep the legs together. Exhale down. Inhale, lengthen as you lift. Really lift up. This is what is going to make those beautiful arabesques. It's hard to talk as you do this. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Try to come up an inch higher every time. Squeezing the glutes, feel this activation down the whole back body. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, point the toes, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Bring your hands by your sides. Inhale, press up, one leg bends. Look over that right shoulder, exhale. Inhale, lengthen to lift, bending the left leg, left shoulder. Moving through this flow on your own breath rhythm. All that I ask is that you keep those shoulders away from the ears and keep the elbows in towards your side. Beautiful. Inhale now, both legs. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, both legs bend. Exhale with control. Last time. Exhale down. Tuck the toes. Pull the core in, ribs in. Exhale, pressing up to lift. Nice strong plank. And back to down dog. Shake the head out, no, walk out through the legs. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, forward, coming into pigeon. Gently lowering your body. Take a moment here, maybe rock your hips side to side. Just let your body settle into this pose. Tuning back in with the breath. Beautiful, beautiful. So before we just relax into pigeon here, gotta build up some strength. So, a couple options. One hand on, one hand off. Both arms out, or both arms up. You're gonna lengthen, find the length, but not arching. So keep your ribs in as you lengthen to lower. Squeeze that right glute. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Really flex through that front foot. Last time. And now letting yourself melt down. And of course, if you would like to grab your bolster, go for it. Tuning into your body. Noticing all the places where your body is supported by the earth. Where do they meet? Where do they make contact? Breathing into the back of the body. Breathing into the lower belly, so we can really take care of our hip flexors here by breathing into the belly. Helps them release, gives them a little bit of a gentle massage. Beautiful. Inhale coming up. Bolster aside if you have it. Bring your hands down. Tuck the back toe. See if you can bring that leg up and back to a three-legged dog in one strong movement. Yes, good job. And lower down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, forward for pigeon. Softening down gently. Keeping your upper body lifted as you sink into this pose. Flexing and winging that front foot. Take your variation of arms that's going to best serve you today. Find length, no arching, ribs in, shoulders down. Exhale, squeeze to lift. Squeezing in the glutes. So if this is hurting your knees at all, guys, bring your foot in a little bit, okay? We don't want any knee pain here. Tension out of the neck, out of the shoulders. And finally melting down. Grab your bolster if you like. We're almost done. Now it's just about relaxing, chilling. Beautiful. Inhaling, coming up. Bring that back leg around. And let's just cross that over, taking the classic twist, nice and gentle on our bodies. So here I really want you to only twist as far as your spine can go. So if you are placing your hand back and really just trying to like crank your body into it, I invite you to take a step back and first move from the ribs. So mobilizing the thoracic spine, kind of our mid-spine. And let your spine tell you how far to go, and then just let your arm extend from there. And then once you found that nice spot with ease, no straining here, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to gently melt a little deeper, just looking over that shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, back to center. And switching. So maybe you noticed when you don't, crank your body into something, you can actually relax into it and listen to your body a little more. So let's try that again. Finding length. And now just moving from the spine and from the core, so I'm just not using our arms. Really let the spine tell you. And then from there, I'm just extending my arm. None of this, no trying to crank. And then when my body feels safe, it feels like it can trust me, and then I'm not just going to like force it into anything, it actually softens and opens a lot easier. So you may notice that exhale and gentle twist might come a lot easier and be more enjoyable. See where you can allow your body to soften, to feel safe and secure, to just relax, knowing that you are going to listen to it and not going to force it into anything. And you can apply this mentality to literally any yoga pose or any yoga stretch. Beautiful. Uncrossing those legs, just letting the knees drop side to side a couple of times. We'll take a gentle shavasana using the bolster. So you have a couple of choices. You can do under the knees. That can be a nice release for the low back sometimes. You can do behind the back like this. This is my favorite. And you know what? If you don't want shavasana and you just want to like snuggle up and that feels good for you, totally fine. Or you could not use the bolster at all. So take what is going to support you the most today. And we'll just take a couple moments here just to allow the body to recalibrate. So as we breathe here and allow our bodies to feel held by the earth, what are some mantras that you can repeat to yourself while we're here? Is it, I am safe and secure and loved? The earth supports me in everything I do. I am healthy and full of vitality. I am grounded and present. All doubts and fears melt away. I am present and grounded to embrace any emotions that arise. Listen to my body and trust its wisdom. I trust my body and my body trusts me. Bringing your hands to your low belly, to your low ribs. Just feel your body and imagine that your hands are just sending pure loving energy to your body. Maybe just make some contact. Send some love to any places in your body that feel like they need a little TLC right now. Maybe your shoulders, maybe your hip flexors. Wherever it is, just give your body some loving contact. Breathing nice and deep. Rolling to one side, curling up. Into a little ball, into a little seed, and imagine that you have been planted. You're preparing to bloom. Gently pressing yourself up. Inhaling. Exhaling down into the heart, feeling your pelvis rooting down. Feeling that ease through the spine once again. Thank you for practicing with me today, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Love and honor your beautiful body. And I'll see you guys soon. Much love.